This video is intended to be a brief look at Pelikan's M205 Moonstone, which was released this year. This is the fountain pen to accompany the Ink of the Year release from their Edelstein line with the same name, Moonstone, which is a gray ink. And here we have the fountain pen. I think right off the bat, you can see that the finish has this kind of shimmering sparkle to it, which is the same type of finish we saw on the Star Ruby from last year, though that was a kind of a pinkish burgundy color versus this gray color. This is a demonstrator, as you can see the piston assembly through the barrel there, so there is translucency. Overall, the look is fairly subdued, even though it sparkles. It doesn't really jump out and say, you know, look at me. It's still unobtrusive in the way that the sparkles are done, which I appreciate personally. I think it's a nice balance between the two. One thing I was a little disappointed in was the pre-release literature suggested varying shades of gray. When I look at this pen, and maybe it's just me and my eyes, I do not see that gradient, much like we did with the olivine. The olivine actually had a nice gradient from different shades of green. I'm just not seeing that on this one, and you know, just perhaps that's me. Overall, the pen balances nicely when posted. It's put together very well. The piston travels very smoothly, and the pen fills very easily on just a single actuation of the piston assembly there. My sample here came with a F nib, because I prefer to write with fine nibs. Nothing special, just an unplated stainless steel nib. You can see the cap top there sporting the company's single chick logo, and all the furniture is chromium plated to give it that silver appearance. You can see the cap band there is stamped Pelikan, Germany, and that's really all there is to it. It's a nice addition. It marks the sixth time we've gotten a matching pen with the Ink of the Year, which I think is a pretty good trend, and I like to see them continue this line, because I think these are unique and interesting models, and I think there's a lot they could do with them depending on that year's Ink of the Year release. So that's been just a brief look at this year's M205 Moonstone fountain pen.